So people, LUI, obviously in Switzerland. Is it Switzerland or Germany? Well, the style here is very German, tell you that much. So is the lake. It's so amazing the difference in temperature between my place and this one. It's literally like 10 degrees drop right away. And it might change very quick. That's why when you come here, have your umbrella on hand. Silence. It's absolutely amazing. You cannot measure how pleasurable it is to be alone somehow in a trail. Sometimes you have an encounter like this gentleman right here. I did assume you've done there, but usually you're on your own and it's absolutely proper. Take a look at this. These are the perks of being born, I assume, with the right gender. You rather be with me or with a bear? You know what? I don't care. Me, I'd rather be alone. I don't take a bear or another human being. You guys know what I'm talking about. That is a trend online. Would you rather be alone with a bear or with a man? They all choose the bear. More power to you. You do you. I do. Because when you're a dude, you don't have to choose. A peculiar choice at that. Being with an animal, a savage animal. The biggest carnivore of North America, a grizzly bear, or a Kodiak bear for good measure. Why not? You can be alone with your gains. I've been born with testosterone. You want to go away. You're an adventurer by blood. It's in your genes, bro. You're hardwired to be basically a lone wolf. So be it. You thrive in your lonesome. Do not confuse lonesome with loneliness. A man can never verse into loneliness if he does it right. Don't commit the same mistakes that a lot of men are programmed to do by society. Don't have dead weight with you, right? No marriage, no cohabitation. Don't let them hold you. I have a lot of trainees that went through hardship and still are ongoing through hardship. If I tell you the stories, you will cry your life out. I swear to God. I mean, some crazy stories, so unjust, like blatant. Because right now the cat is out of the bag. Back in the day, that this game was hidden somehow. There were some taboos, some society shaming. That all went out of the window nowadays. It's an open season, pretty much. I mean, you got OnlyFans, you got cheating, whoredom, inflation, right? And so on and so forth. And me, it gets me, man. This one is one of my good friends, man. His story is so deep, I don't want to know all the details about it because it's definitely triggering to me. Let me tell you a bit about it. So we're talking back and forth as we do almost every day. And he told me that he proposed to his ex to pay her $100K a month so she'll leave him alone. Plus, she took already like 50%, if not more, and some real estate that is tens of millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars. I swear to God. I sent him a voicemail back. As a matter of fact, a video like this one. I told him, bro, please tell me you made a mistake. You don't mean 100K a month. You mean 100K a year. $100,000 a year. He said, no, it's 100K a month, and it was not accepted. So the other party wants more. And the other party, I swear to God, wallah, she never worked a day in her life. Not a single day. There we go. And so I want you to know, as a dude, you wake up every single day in this damn life, especially if you're in the Western world, it's open season for you. They brainwash you when you were a kid at school and college that it's all about equity. No. It's not equity about you. You're at the bottom of the ladder, bro. I'll tell you that. That's it. So that's the latest one. But I cannot even count the trainees I coach. They come back to me and then I see the background is different. What happened to you, bro? He got divorced and now he lives in a freaking basement. And all he has in the background, I swear to God, wallah, all he has left in the background is a simple mattress, not even a bed. Tell you that much, man. And then you tell me it's all fine and dandy, sugar and spice and everything nice. Better wake up, man. Better wake up and realize where you are, man. What you're living, what you're going through. And don't you dare thinking that there's a power that be caring about us or caring about what society is going, because society is going down to hell. I'm going to show you this in a few moments, because this results in a low birth rate, because it's a raw deal for men to have kids or get married. So we're going extinct. I'm talking about the quote-unquote native population of the Western world, because this mess has been created in the Western world, resulting in an anemic birth rate, plummeting year by year, and they don't care. So they don't address the root cause. Instead of that, they bring forth other populations from all ethnicities. Case in point, me. I am an immigrant. I might look white to you, but I'm North African, bro. I'm Algerian. What's wrong with you? I haven't bring forth here to pick up the slack, supposedly, to pay the taxes and make kids, to replace you guys. It is what it is. And so, the American dream is all but gone, man. The debt is up the roof. They tried to do a reset by instigating some wars, but it's not working. So next thing you know, they bring, some other population from other spots to try to pay the taxes and keep the scheme going. Case in point. There we go. Thank you. And must I point? I am Muslim myself. Don't tell me, bro, you're anti-immigrants. I'm an immigrant and I'm Muslim. So these guys are Muslims. Obviously, they're from Pakistan, a different neck of the wood. But that's that. I'm going to show you they're from all across the world. The scheme is over, guys. The scheme is over. Last week in my country, they proposed to tax everybody who owns a house over $1 million. They will tax you $10,000 a year, just like that, out of the blue. A new tax. What's happening all across the board, case in point, let's say San Francisco, LA, Baltimore, Chicago, New York City, all these places where they can no longer sustain law and order. It's not feasible. Taxpayer money is not enough to sustain a police force that can basically keep the order. It's impossible. So they let go. Slowly but surely it became more than Gotham City. Gotham City is a walk in the park compared to reality now. You can steal, you can rob, and they come up with some nonsensical laws. You can steal so long as it is less than $1,000, it's just fine. They even put signs next to Louis Vuitton. Bro, you can steal, let us remind you that you can steal a maximum of $950 and you're okay. Bro, is this real life? It really is. So this is the last generation. You can see this gentleman here. He's a boomer, obviously. He's having no care in this world. He's next to the swimming pool reading. Deep in his 60s, maybe 70s, if you please. And that's about it. That's the reality of things, guys. Thank you, Instagram, for removing the filter automatically. I was not expecting that. Thank you. Being natural. And that's that. So the scheme is over. Look at France. Look at the UK, Germany. It's laughable at best. Really is laughable. My games, though, are not lovable. They're loyal. It rhymes. Happy camper. And so, as it has it, it is raining. As you can appreciate. Fellow humans, let me display. Let's see, there we go. Because I'm a socialite. They're running or hiding, right? Depends. And all of a sudden, temperature drops rather significantly. I'll tell you that. Really feel it. See those tree trunks right there? The timber, all broken. So who did this? Who did this? Is it the Sasquatch? The Yeti? No, the Yeti is not North American. Yeti is in Russia and Kazakhstan and whatnot. Must be a bear. Look at that one there. I think it's a bear destroying this. Or Bigfoot. And so, up in the mountains, as you say in the US, the mountains, and the rain is rather torrential. It is absolutely hectic. Temperature is 17 degrees, and that's Celsius, baby, please. And I guarantee you, when I'll be home, it will be summertime. Now, 17 degrees is quite cold. You do the conversion in Fahrenheit, but believe you me, it is rather cold. It's wintry temperature out there, right? But when I'll be home in a few minutes, it's gonna be much hotter, not warmer, but definitely hotter, and the rain will be no more. That's how the weather changes up in the mountains. Hey BMW, convert into Fahrenheit. Oh, I forgot. That's available in iDrive 7. I have iDrive 6. You cannot keep up. Right now they are at the level of iDrive 8.5. Anyway, I did it manually. So it is 63 degrees Fahrenheit for you Americans, right? 63. That's quite cold, isn't it? It really is cold. And yeah, so raining like crazy, like there's no tomorrow. It's always like this here. The weather changes rather drastically from one spot to another. And in a few moments, it's going to turn into summer again.